So it is really old. I did not coffee dye that. I mean, it's just super old. But it said over the summer sea, so I thought that was really neat. And I liked it all ripped up at the bottom, so I left it. And then over here, this card right here I actually got from Aaliyah. She sent me a pack from Scrapper Paper Lolico. I don't know if I'm ever getting that right. I need to look. But I cut it down on an angle to make it a pocket. Added a piece of applique with some eyelash trim. And then one of these large cards you can journal on. Let's see how I'm doing on time. Okay. Kind of got to pick up the pace. This right here, I actually got from Susie at Creative Cafe Girl. She sent me a few of these, and I really, really like them. I wish I could get some more. And at the bottom, I put this really, really fuzzy, soft brown trim. And then it's got a couple tickets in it. And then behind the ticket is actually one of those little... Gosh, now I can't even think of the name of this. Oh my gosh, I am not with it tonight. But it's a fortune. It says it's time to treat yourself to something special. So I thought that was appropriate for the beach. So you got your little fortune and your tickets, and the card said tourist, so I thought that was perfect too. Stenciling. And then another page from the kit with one of the little tabs. And here's the center of the signature, and I made these two burlap pockets with this pretty maroon lace. And then I just have a piece of ephemera in it. I believe I got this piece from Danny, actually. And then just this little journaling card that I made. And then over here is a piece of ephemera that I printed off. And it's been backed on coffee dyed paper. And then another journaling card. And so those both just go in there like so. Another page from the kit, another one of Lindsay's images, some pretty blue lace, and then you've got the little crab charm from Elizabeth. And then here's a little belly band that I punched, and I actually got this paper from the D-Stash from Jessica at I'm a Cool Mom. And this tag, I actually put this old book page onto the file, onto the file folder tag. So you got the whole back to write on, pretty bird image, and then the sparkly eyelash trim, which I'm going to have to get me some more of. I really like using it. And then here's the back side of that 1906 music paper. There's the back side of that map. And then here's another vintage playing card with a ship, and I believe I got that one from Aaliyah. And then a little music note tag. Sorry, I think we're gonna have to stand now. And I haven't really been pointing out the stenciling, but it is throughout. And then over here, just a green piece of paper she can take out and write on. And then also this folds out, and it's got the coffee splatters. So there's two pages there to write on, and then Tim Holtz ephemera. Here's another image from the kit. The very pretty kit from Seneca Pond's doily. And then I just got this Tim Holtz pocket punch, which I'm super excited about. I've been wanting one for a while now. And then inside of it, of course, you've got all these little goodies. Here's a mason jar that has been glossy accident. It has eyelash trim. One of Lindsay's images, which I had to cut down so it fit right. And then an old, might as well take it out. I hope I have enough time. An old book page image, one of the little tickets from the kit. And those little things from the kit. And then this really cute seal from a vintage book with that old paper on it. And they all just kind of tuck right on in there. Sorry. I don't want to take up too much time taking them all out, but I did want to show them. So So they all just go in there like so. So you can take those out and write on the backs of all of those, and you can label it. And then here's another pretty image from the kit. Another one of those fabric ruffles from April. Another pretty blue button. Plenty of room for writing. Oops, sorry. And then here is a little banner that I got from Aaliyah with this little flower applique I added. And this index card right here, I was trying to test how they get that to look all like marbly. I finally figured out how to do that. So I was playing around with something small because I didn't want to start on a big page and not do it right, because it takes a lot of work just dressing it all and spraying it. But anyways, there's that with this pretty image from Lindsay's kit, and then index card, and it just tucks up to that little banner, graph paper with a stamp. And this is one of the altered Rolodex cards I did in the swap with Aaliyah, and it was really hard for me to get rid of this because we did a 5 Rolodex card swap. I think 2 larges and 3 smalls or something like that, and I had planned on hoarding them all and keeping them all, but it went so well with this kit. It had rickrack, which I had used, it had the crocheted trim, which I'd been using, it had a ship, and it was on fabric like I've been doing, and it even had a corrugated cardboard butterfly. So I'm going to use one of her Rolodex cards, only because it goes perfectly with this journal, but it was really hard for me to get rid of one of those. So anyways, there's my little spiel on that. some washi tape, and here is a floating pocket. You can take that off and put it wherever you want. And it's been decoupage stitched. It's got this pretty trim, and then here is another vintage playing card. And again, it's been backed on the other side, so you can write on it. And then this page, I believe, has been glimmer misted. One of the sides. Yeah, it must be this side. And then here is just a full sheet that is coffee dyed really dark. It's really pretty. And then another one of those mason jars. And these little bubbles have been, they've got stipples used on them, so they're even more glittery than the glossy accents. And then the really pretty sparkly eyelash trim. So you can take this off and journal on the back, and you can take this out and journal on the front and back, and then you got the page. And then this bag over here, I actually had ran some washi tape, and then I didn't really care for it, so I covered it up with lace, so you can kind of see some colors peeking through, but it kind of looks neat. So you got this pretty crocheted trim, and then inside of it, here's another one of those pretty nautical cards that I got from Elizabeth's D-Stash. And then on the back, another pretty image from Lindsay's kit. And then piece of ephemera, best moment, so you can kind of write about your beach trip. And then a large tag that's been punched, so you can write on the page, the front and back of that, and it's got some eyelash trim. Here's another one of the pockets that comes with the kit. It says for fun, just add water. I thought that was cute. Another one of these large cards, and see, you can have the whole back to write on. And then I just added another bow at the top of it. I am not great at bows, so I hope she likes them. Another image from Lindsay's kit. And then inside this bag, this one came from Lindsay's, and this one comes from the Seneca Ponds. And then you've got those to journal on or decorate or do what you want. There's another one of those labels from Elizabeth's D-Stash, just go with the waves. And here is a little journaling card from Seneca Ponds. I'm about out of time, I gotta hurry. And in it, here is a vintage dictionary page with a crab, which I thought was cute. I love the coffee dye on the back of it. And then this one is from Lindsay's, And then this one is from Seneca Ponds. So you can journal on the backs of all of those, and then, you know, maybe write the date or something right there. Burlap tab. Here's the other side of that really pretty doily. And then I had stamped seashells on these fabric squares, frayed them a little bit, and then backed them on coffee dyed paper and inked them real nice. So I thought that looked cool. And then over here, I thought you could maybe write when you're on the beach, you know, like maybe circle March 7th, or, you know, maybe do something with the date. And then here's this really pretty vintage looking image of these people swimming. And then over here, another brown bag with one of Lindsay's images. And then a postcard that you can journal on the back of. And then one of the Seneca Pond cards. The lighthouse. This I got from the D-Stash with Elizabeth, so I don't know where it comes from. This comes with Seneca Pond, really cute with the crab. This is from Denise's shop. This paper is from the D-Stash with Jessica at I'm a Cool Mom. But it's got little blue dots, and then this is white dots, so I thought that was neat. And on the bottom of this one, I used some of this white crocheted trim, and then some of this pretty blue trim that I got from Aaliyah. So I thought that was pretty, so you can journal on the page, journal on the back of this, and then journal on that. Like I said, plenty of places to journal on. And look at that image. I mean, the images are really pretty. And again, you have that blue trim and the cheesecloth and this really pretty paper on the back side. So that is it. I hope you liked it. I think it's really pretty. When you look at the top, you have all these pretty trims, and then on the side you have the laces and the charms and the satin ribbon, and then it's been glossy accented and stitched, and it's got this pretty lace, and it's been painted. It's got one of these little knockers and a tassel. So I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Thank you.